Hello everyone. I'm Sarthak Singh, a BTech pre-final year student from United Institute of Technology, Prayagraj. And today I'm super excited to share with you one of the most powerful and beginner-friendly services on AWS, which is EC2 or Elastic Compute Cloud. Okay, so what exactly is EC2? Like, think of it like this. Imagine if instead of buying a physical computer or setting up a server in your room, you could just rent a computer online, use it whenever you need, and pay only for the time you are using it. That's exactly what EC2 offers. It is just an introduction about EC2. We'll discuss it further what EC2 actually is. Okay, so AWS EC2 lets you launch something called virtual machines or instances in the cloud. These are just like regular computers, but they are running inside big data centers owned by Amazon. And you can access them anytime, anywhere from around the world. The best part is you can choose the size and the power of your EC2 instance. Need more RAM, need more CPU storage. For a heavy project, just upgrade your instances in a few clicks. And if you don't need it anymore, shut it down and stop playing with it. It is that simple. Okay, so I have a really cool example to explain what is virtual machines and EC2 are. So imagine you have one physical laptop, and on this laptop, you install a software called VirtualBox or VMware. Now, within this laptop, you create a virtual machine that runs another operating system like installing Linux Ubuntu inside your Windows laptop. So now inside your Windows system, you have Windows running as your main OS, and inside the virtual machine, you have the Ubuntu running separately. Both systems run at the same time on the same hardware but act as independent computers. Now, how does this relate to AWS EC2? Think of AWS EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud as Amazon's way of renting you virtual computers in the cloud. Instead of needing powerful hardwares at your home, you rent a virtual machine from AWS huge data centers. You can choose what operating system it runs on, like Linux, Windows, etc. You can install your code, apps, or even website on it. You can start it, stop it, or even delete it whenever you want. You only pay for the time you are using it. So, why is it useful for students? Let's discuss it further. Like, uh, now imagine it. Let me give you a few cool examples so you can relate with it more. So first, you can host your own portfolio website, personal blog using EC2. Imagine showing your projects to the recruiter through a live website that you built yourself. Isn't that cool? Because these days, everyone has their own portfolio. Second, if you're working on a group project, you can set up an EC2 server so that your entire team can access the backend code or database remotely. So there is no more it's work on my laptop only problem. Okay. Third, EC2 is a great way to learn Linux, server management, or even deploy AI ML models if you are experimenting with larger datasets that your laptop cannot handle. And trust me, guys, EC2 can handle them all. And finally, student loves to explore. I, being myself a student, I am exploring different technologies, and maybe you want to run a game server for fun or test out APIs. EC2 makes it super easy. Okay, so now the main question, why EC2 is so popular? You can see on the slide as well. Because it gives you total flexibility. You can control the operating system, the storage, the memory, the networking. Basically, it's a computer just in the cloud. And the best part is AWS offer a free tier. So as students, we can get started without spending any money. This means you can explore, build, and learn real world skills that companies actually look for. So the next time you're thinking of hosting a project, running a backend code, or even just experimenting with cloud technologies, give AWS EC2 a try. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspired you to get started with AWS and see how these tools can level up your skills as a student. All the best, guys, and happy learning. Thank you.